Well, we have been tracking a very hot day here in northeast Kansas, and it's not even summer yet. It's still the last day of spring. Summer doesn't start until tomorrow, but right now in Topeka, it is 96 degrees. We do have a breezy wind out of the south-southwest, about 15 miles per hour, and that has brought our warmer temperatures for today. And across the area, temperatures are in the mid to even upper 90s still right now. 98 degrees in Manhattan, 97 in Junction City and Clay Center, 94 degrees in Linden right now, and the heat is just going to stick around with us for the next several days. And with all of the humidity that we have in place, it's feeling quite a bit warmer than it actually is. Our heat indices right now are well into the hundreds, and they have been all afternoon. It feels like 100 degrees in Topeka, 100 also in Marysville, 102 in Manhattan and Clay Center. It has just been a scorcher out there today. And because of all this heat, we have been in a heat advisory all morning and afternoon, and we remain in the heat advisory until 10 p.m. tonight. So if you have any plans outside, make sure you have some shade that you can get to. Make sure you stay hydrated, because it is going to be hot all the way through the evening. And it's going to be hot all through next week as well. Taking a look at future track, for your heat indices, this is what it's going to be feeling like outside. This is tomorrow. It's going to be a little bit cooler. We will have a little bit of cloud cover in the way in the morning, and that'll keep it just a little bit cooler than it was today. And as we go through the day on Monday, the heat indices climb back up well into the hundreds. We have another scorcher in store to start out the first official day of summer on Monday. And we are tracking this little disturbance right up through Nebraska, making its way through our northernmost counties right now. It does have the potential to spark off a couple isolated showers, maybe a couple isolated thunderstorms, but the chance for that is very slight tonight and might just bring a little bit of relief from the heat. And taking a look at future track for tomorrow, it is trying to bring a little disturbance up from Nebraska. Usually this time of year, these will fizzle out before they make it to us, but this particular model run is bringing this storm complex through our area, at least the northernmost counties, through Sunday morning. And that pushes its way through, leaves us with some scattered cloud cover throughout the day on Sunday. And that's going to keep us just a little bit cooler than we were today. So for tonight, 70 degrees here in Topeka, mostly clear, warm and humid for tonight. And it's going to remain that way throughout all of next week. Here's a look at your 7-day forecast. For your Father's Day tomorrow, we have a high temperature of 95 degrees, and we just stay right up in the 90s all the way through next week for the first week of summer. And we actually don't get another chance for storms until next weekend.
Oh my gosh, that is quite the forecast. I haven't seen numbers like that in so long.
Since last summer, yeah.
Oh my gosh, so 95 tomorrow and then not a chance of storms till next weekend. What are we gonna do? Just burn up out there?
Yeah, it's just gonna be a scorcher, so stay inside if you can, but if you can't, make sure you have some water, stay hydrated. It's gonna be pretty hot.
I have a question for you. Do you think it's so hot out that we could bake cookies on the concrete?
I'm not sure about cookies, but you might be able to melt some chocolate or something. I had heard that somebody
Anyone
made
out there,
s'mores.
you got some ideas of what to do tonight for dessert?
Yeah.
Get out there.
Yep, you might be able to cook something.
You bet. Thanks, Becky. Well, coming up, what started as a